Hello! Hello everyone! Hello Cyrus! Congrats on getting the first! Hello Kagewo! Best! Hi! Hello! Hello Gwen! I think Gwen is still in ad jail. I'm sorry about that. I'm doing it so we can get rid of pre-rolls for a little bit. How are you guys doing? Hello Rise! Hi! Thank you for the hit pads and for all the farts and bonks and everything. Thank you! Hi, how are you guys doing? It's fine. Friday morning, evening, afternoon. It's Friday. I'm fine. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good as well. Hello, thank you for asking. Also, you have 69 effect hit rate on your Jeopard. Nice. Very nice. It's finished, but it really needs to be the same as. They could have given a different one. Oh no, I'm sorry, Gwen. I'm sorry. I'm doing it in the beginning of stream because, you know, it's just the starting screen, nothing is happening, and so we can get rid of pre-rolls for a little bit. Hello T-Bone, guess what? Yo, congrats on getting Farina. Let's go. How did your bulls go? I assume you won a 50-50, right? In 5 minutes I'll go lurk for maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Halo, no worries. I love getting highly suggestive ads. Oh no, what kind of ads is Twitch showing? I wish we could get rid of them all together. Cause yeah, you guys don't get random ads during the stream though, right? Cause that's my main concern. I don't think you should be getting random ads during this stream. I hope no. I won 50-50 right on 75 PD. Yo, let's go! Congrats! It's basically a hentai game. Oh my god. Twitch! Shaking my head. To ads in both are Valorant. Maybe this is a sign. Hello Aiden! Congrats on getting almost first. Let's go. And Maturi! Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Hello. I never get ads. Yes, let's go, best. Let's go. What's the schedule for today? Well, we have to finish the Archon quest. Maybe I'll do some quick resin before that. Yeah, do some boss runs, and then we'll start with the Archon quest and hopefully finish it all today, and then cry, probably. You got a Nikkei ad? There's a lot to do after the Archon quest. Wait, as in what? Related to the main story, to the Archon quest, or what do you mean, Kaiser? Sign, imagine walking here saying, hey, hi Val, you're playing Valorant today? Do you guys want to see a Valorant stream? You guys versus me? See who wins? Gonna be away this time because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Yes, T-Bone. Yeah, no worries. Other things I want you to check out. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I accidentally started the new world quest in the new tower area, but I haven't done much of it yet. Valorant? No, Valorant, yes. Hey, let's go. The one with the kid of the Narcissan Crates quest. You want Liam's location? Yeah, sure, we can check him out. Is it just me or is Val's motto cuter now? Guys, you're gonna make me blush. Hello, Gibby. How are you doing? But yeah, there's a lot. Okay, wait, give me a moment. Where did I put myself? I guess I can stay here for now until the stream, until we start with quest. Boop, you can stay down here. Okay, so
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow.
there's a new local legend, apparently. It's near the road east of the willow tree thing.
Is it just me? Because I find magnets very attractive. Is it just me? Because I find magnets very attractive.
I don't know why he does this every time. They are very attractive though, I agree. Wait, give me a moment. Let me reset that. Okay, we should be good now. Hello, Adagio. How are you doing? No, Archon Quest Part 3. Okay, yes. We have to do it today. Today or never. Okay, near the road east of the willow tree thing. East. Around here? It's the far east road. Oh, far east. Wait, so is it down here? Yeah, okay. I can walk from here, right? Liam Hemsworth, where are you? Is that your name? I see a world quest. I see a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Hello, Negan. How are you doing? I woke up an hour ago to use the restroom and I can't fall asleep again now. Hopefully I'll fall asleep with your stream in the background. Oh no, I hope you can go back to sleep. Get some rest. What is this? Pee pee poo poo. Oh, wait. It's right past the lake. Oh. Wait, is that the guy? We have to fight him? He just looks like a guy. Wait, slime, go away.
Let's do this thing.
Oh no, he already wants to fight me. Liam Hemsworth, I'm not ready. Thor, is that you? I mean, I think he is blood. Look at him. You're gonna burn to death, my guy.
Just you wait.
I don't know if I have the right party for this.
Everyone's okay.
Okay, let's fight him.
Strong.
With the power of grass and anime on my side, we shall get through this. Wait, I want to see what you look like. Yeah, he is Thor. Ouchie!
I'm too hot to handle.
No! I am too hot to handle. Yes, thank you. Okay, he uses both fire and electro. Interesting. Hello, Liam. You have a nice guitar on your back. I want to take a close look at you and inspect you. Wait! Show me your face. Say cheese!
The fun is over.
Okay, the fun is over. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Wait, pause. Stop throwing shit at me. Okay, I think I have the wrong party. Wait, pause. Let's regroup and think about our actions and consequences. And yes. Liam Neeson, you stole his daughter? Did we? Who? It's 2 AM right now. Oh no! I hope you can go back to sleep, Gibby. Hello, I come from the CCA, the Cheese Collection Agency. You can't touch my cheese! Go away! Shoo! And hello, Niles Dog. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Our records say you hold a cheese that 5 cheese slices. Please deposit it into dog's
What
mouth.
do you
No!
call a cheap circumcision? A total ripoff.
No. This sounds
If you're
painful.
not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
It looked like one of a Hungarian VTuber. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you not know Liam Neeson? No, I don't think I do. I can't believe that One Direction guy just committed murder on the screen in Genshin Impact. Wait, is that the Liam guy? One Direction guy? Or no, is it another Liam? My favorite team that I've used in Inazuma has to be Chongyun National. Yo, let's go, Gibby! What did I just witness? Thank you for the lurk cries. Thank you. And thank you for the lurk, Gwen. The guy from the movie Taken? I'm afraid I have no idea. Wait. Liam. Oh, that guy with the meme. Oh, him. Okay. Look, I don't know names. I know him. I just don't know names. Okay, I know him. I was sitting here debating if I should say that joke. Okay, let's find that guy. Let's bring out our Nuvillet squad and annihilate him. The Nuvillet squad we don't have. Okay, Alhaitham, I'm sorry. I will have to replace you for a little bit. Because the other team is my lore accurate team. Everyone hold hands. Official? No, okay.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank.
They
or
have a special
somewhere
set of
similarly
skills. I will
fruity.
find you, Kai. Yes, I know who you're talking about now. It's the Dug Dug, god of Dendro. Yes! Everyone hold hands! Everyone poke together. Yeah. Why does he want to fight us? What did we do to him? I was just passing by, having a lovely stroll, enjoying the Fontaine scenery, and there he shows up out of nowhere. Whew! Okay, look,
Let's
Liam,
do
I
this
know you're
thing.
sad, but let's hold hands.
Our bond is strong. Look alive. Ha!
Bow your head.
Ah! You can't hit me.
Be sanctified.
Oh my god, Millet, yes. Give me my bowls back. Oh my god, what's going on? Hell.
Hold hands.
Hold hands!
I'll
Ah!
settle this.
Wait, can we throw him around? I actually kind of don't want to kill him now. Can we throw him around with Jean? Wait. I don't want to kill him now. This is not funny enough. We stole his daughter. Now he should use his special skills on us. Not if Jean has anything to say about it. Wait, let's abuse this guy a little bit. Where is my Jean? Hello? Do I not have a Jean available? Okay, fine. Cookie, you're going. No. Actually, no. Dia, you go. Cookie, you can stay. Let's grab Jean.
Let the wind lead.
I was scrolling through the themes. It's like Bennett. Yes, Bennett. Bennett. The only constant one is Bennett. That's why he's the Pyro Archon.
I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you.
No! Kick. Imagine someone calls you and is threatening you. I'll find you. And I will kill you. Kick. I would be horrified. Okay, Liam.
Let's do this thing!
Wait, can I not suck you up? No! He's too heavy! No, you ruined my fun! Do I need to level up? Wait, I need to level up Jean more in that case. Right? And then I should be able to suck him, right? He's level 93. Hit the man really hard with Bolt Chucker? Yes! The Pyronosis accidentally hits Bennett in the head. Exactly! It's the Pyronosis. Okay, since we are preparing for C6 Jean either way. Oh, am I gonna regret this? Nah, it's fine. Jean is meta now after Furina came out. There we go. The way he never moves. Bennett is Fontaine Archon. Yeah, hello Brandon, how are you doing? His special skills involve anti-Jean measures? No! I won't let him. Wait, where did he go? I can't navigate anything. Okay, there you are. Let me suck you!
Let's do this thing!
No! I still can't suck him. Fine. Now you die. Now you made me angry.
Swear by my sword.
Settle down.
Settle down. Oh my god.
The tides beckon.
Apparently Jean doesn't work. No, I'm so sad about that. Wait. No, I can't do anything. This is so sad.
Bow Settle down.
How dare you kill me before I
I'm
burst?
too hot to handle!
I am too hot to handle. Thank you.
Silence.
How dare you cancel my balls?
I see everything.
Oh my god, I don't see everything. Nikita.
Bow your head.
Stop canceling my balls, you little shit. It's okay, Nubilet can solo. Slay Queen. Yes, slay.
Hey,
Food hands!
Temple of Wisdom.
Silence.
Not right now, Baiju. Baiju's like, I hear you need a medic.
Everyone hold in.
Do we let him in? Isolate. Baiju's like, oh, I need to save some idiot over here.
Keep it!
Liam, what do you drop? Just a feather. Okay. I trapped him in the trees. Him is so strong the gravity doesn't know what's happening, not even Jean power. Yes! He's hella strong. I'm surprised that Jean's ult doesn't pyro swirl like Kazuha's. Sucrose, Venti, Scar, and Hazel. Hello Diamond, how are you doing? It's been a while. Oh my god, 10 months! Sheesh! 3.3 million HP, 3.4 almost. Oh my god. It's been 8 months. Hey, let's go. It's been a while since I last saw a stream. How are you doing, Diamond? I'm happy to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Okay, I need to heal. But yeah, these local legend guys are cool. It would be funny if they add some in other nations. But yeah, by the way, does anyone need... does anyone need Furina's boss? Because I'm gonna farm him a little bit. Before we start with the quest. Imagine just a giant fungi or something. Yeah! What other enemies do we have in Sumeru?
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate.
Or I guess
how
some other
beautiful it
random
is.
guys. A giant eremite lady with 3 million HP. 3.4 million HP, water droplet bosses laugh in unison. How much HP do the water bosses have? Do they not have about the same amount, kinda? I'm surprised they're the most powerful NPCs in the game. Yeah, right? They have 7 million. 7! Okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I did a solo one of them in a very cursed way for a video, which I lost all progress on, so that's been getting very delayed.
Right now, emerge.
But
right
when the
here.
time comes and I release it, oh my god, it was so cursed and painful. Xiaomi, I don't know about that. It's it was even more cursed than that, guys. It was even more cursed. Ooh, 3, let's go. Okay, 35. I need 11 more. Attack. Is it Jean only? I don't know. Someone did a YouTube short of 4C6 Nubilet beating it. Yeah. Okay, let me just click this so we stop getting stuff. Okay, we have time until I get oh, I just realized the game audio was probably very loud. I'm sorry
Book
about
learning
that.
alone is not.
Thank you for the lurk,
Cultivate
Diamond.
intelligence.
We had to get her maths by using eye of perception. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I keep having Liam open here, staring in my soul. Okay, let me move myself here. You guys can have the poop. Poop. Here we go. Okay. Do we... Wait, let me move you back, guys, here. Do we continue with our conquest now, then? So, yesterday we left off at... We had a rest in the... Oh fuck, what was it called? A fleuve Sander. And then we met the Melusine from the village office, and she was like, oh, some drama happening in the courthouse, and they were blaming Farina, and then she disappeared among the sea of butterflies. And they told us to look after Farina in Poisson. It wasn't the Melusine? Wait, who? Oh yeah, it was the chick. Yeah. Right. Why do I want to do a banishing children suddenly of a boss? It's fun to do weird challenges like that. Okay, so now we have to look for Furina.
This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already. All that's left here are signs of devastation.
No.
Could for
Okay, wait. I think I interrupted Paimon, but that's okay. Ooh, is she down next to the waters? No, Furina, baby girl, it's okay. I'm doing Sumeru's Archon stuff at the moment and just met up with Tina for the first time. Yo, nice! Watch time. Yeah, the commands are a bit old. They are not from the beginning because I hadn't enabled them. So yeah.
That's Farina, right over there. She really is here all on her own.
By the way, how is the game volume? I think it should be fine, right? Stay quiet for now.
Should Should I just give up? This is all meaningless.
No, Furina. Oh, this is the first time she's showing emotions.
What was meant to happen did happen after all. Everyone's dead.
Oh, okay, so the voice lines in the trailer were mixed. It was Navia and Furina. It was Navia crying, Papa, what should I do? And then everyone's dead was from Furina. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, Furina.
Give up, Farina. There's no point in holding out.
I'm sure you can figure something out, right?
I'm sorry. But what can I even do other than to repeat meaningless apologies over and over?
No, she has been putting on a brave face all this time. Furina.
Who's that?
Don't worry, Farina, it's just us.
So it is you, blonde
No.
traveler from another land. Why, I almost thought you were summoned from that mob of my ignorant subjects, come to kneel and beg for my forgiveness.
Come on, stop pretending. Just cry and let us give you a hug or something.
Drink up,
Farina,
bitch, it's hydrate
You were
time.
crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are obvious.
Thank you for the hydrate, Lucy. You're just at this part. Yeah, we couldn't do the entire quest yesterday. I don't know why Genshin hates Furina. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean, tear stains? Oh, I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier this morning was so moving. I'm still trying to process it.
It was the best stopping point. Yeah, it really was. Oh no.
Who did that uncivilized rabble think they were? Disturbing my enjoyment of the arts.
How dare they? Shaking my head.
They even dare to tout their Archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted and frustrated faces once they realize that I'm nowhere to be found.
But the way they wrote Furina's character is honestly great. Because so far she has just been putting on a face, hiding her emotions. Now I got to see her vulnerable, but she's trying to hate stuff again.
Oh, and I'm sure Nouvellette and those people from the Marsh Chaussee Phantom are freaking out right next to them too.
She's not okay. Stop trying to act tough, Furina. You're actually beyond devastated right now, aren't you? Yeah, stop the cap for real.
Of course not.
Come on, you can be honest with us.
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there!
Uh-oh.
Quick, after her!
Emotional
Farina,
damage!
those people seem to be after you.
Lucy! Not now. Okay, fine. Fine. Don't interrupt my quest. How dare you? How dare you? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouchie. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Longer lurk than I thought. No, where is Halo? I'd pause point redeems until the quest's over. Yeah, honestly, maybe I should do that.
They are... They're just some rabid fans who want to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person, aren't they?
Guys, don't make me disable all the redeems. I'll trust you guys to not interrupt my questing experience. If not...
That's against the rules. I can't let them get their way.
Farina just ran off.
Don't trust us? Okay, fine. Fine, let me disable everything. Thank you for the headpads. Where is everything? No, 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 no. I'm clicking all the wrong stuff. We're too far beyond redemption. You are. Okay, this can stay. This can go. This can go. This can go. Okay, I think I got most of them. I don't know anything about the story, so don't worry about me spoiling. No, no, it's about all the sound alerts. She accidentally deletes them.
Quick, we have to catch up with her!
Paimon's VA must made cash? What do you mean? Mad cash? Yeah. I mean, Paimon has like 90% of the voice lines in every quest, so... They don't seem to be running too fast. How did they lose them?
This should be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding spot over here. Quick, come to Paimon before the rest of them catch up to you.
What is this place?
Just shut up and follow us.
Hurry, they're almost here.
Fine, fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way.
I want an Archon quest, and the traveler speaks mostly. Same, Kaiser, same.
Paimon's exhausted.
You were just walking a bit faster than usual. Well, I mean, Paimon, you were flying, so you have no excuses. It was the most Scooby-Doo ass chase scene, yes. They're fast! I always wonder how can they not see Paimon's cosmic farts. Maybe they smell like flowers and candy, so no one is bothered by them. She uses 0 energy to float. Yes, and she's always complaining that she's tired. Hello, Paimon, stop pretending.
I'm so tired. I totally thought they had caught me.
They're panting as if they have been on a 2-day marathon or something.
No, I mean, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed.
This place is not what I'd call soundproof. You might want to lower your voice to stay hidden.
You're right.
Yep, that's a good girl.
Paimon, she's not a dog. She's Kirby if Kirby was lazy. Oh, what's happening?
What's happening? The ground's shaking. Is it an earthquake?
Another disaster just struck, I suspect.
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded the flooding in Poisson, didn't it?
Well, aren't we gonna die in here then?
It can't be. It's happening again.
Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Neuvillette made some emergency plans, so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time.
Yeah, I hope you're right. But the people of Poisson, they've already...
Yeah. Yeah, so tell us what you know. Has Farina finally reached her limit? Now that she's talking about her actual feelings, she's starting to look far less stiff. You begin to talk amongst yourself as Farina slowly calms down.
It's true. I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years.
Okay, so she hasn't been just sitting there doing nothing. The traveler can survive it. Yeah, traveler and Paimon should be fine. I don't know about Farina. Allegedly, she should be able to survive it as well because she needs to be all alone weeping on her throne. Good luck with your math, Halo. Good luck.
I once had informants all over Tevat, searching for clues and feeding information back to me.
Is she talking about the Oceanians?
I've tried all kinds of ways too to hold back the sea. Anything to keep the coastline from advancing. But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end. Really, the truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
No, fuck the heavenly principles. But then, you still haven't given up, right?
Give up. I do love the sound of that phrase. It would mean finally coming to terms with fate, but also for me to finally be free.
But that would also mean that all hope would disappear.
Indeed. I've thought about giving up so many times, especially after we almost lost Poisson.
No.
Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come true, and so many people have already lost their lives. But just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't come, it's still not too late.
That's the spirit. I believe you can come up with something.
Don't worry. I will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end.
Okay, but we're gonna need something more than just hope.
Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden, but
Oh my
honestly,
God.
considering my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
I can't with this little shit.
Don't take any of what I just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
She really is just gaslighting her own self. Her voice actor slaps. Yes. Yeah, you can hear her slowly switching between herself. Yeah. Her voice actor did an absolutely amazing job.
Come on! Paimon could have sworn you were actually being honest just now.
Stop pretending. We're running out of time. We can't just go back to square one like this. I have to get more information out of her. Furina, you might not have to shoulder this burden alone. Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone, your people are more than willing to share your burden with you.
Share my burden. That's impossible. It was fated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
No. But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. I'm what you'd call a witness.
A witness. Yes. I've heard that you came to Tevat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never belonged here.
Yes.
And if Tevat is, in its entirety, a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you?
Yes. We're the witness of Tevat, yeah.
If that's the case...
Oh, is she gonna spill the tea? There's no time left, please, Farina, just spit it out. Please, cooperate. Oh. Come on, you got this. Come on, you can do this. We have no time, Farina, fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. They should have let her tell her story first before opening us up on a stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance.
No, they hunted her down. We're the only one who show no history, yeah.
Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
So, this is what it is.
Now she's never gonna trust us
Yes,
again.
You deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about this. She was just about to tell us, maybe, the things we wanted to know. And now she's never gonna trust us again. This is going to be an epic prank. Hello, I'm, what was his name? And you've just been pranked. Yeah, I forgot his name. You're the spray from the beginning. Yeah, this is so sad.
Do not forget, however, that I am Fosalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even the least bit absurd to bring the very concept of justice to trial?
Lini? No, not Lini's name. The guy from the show pranked. I forgot. Mila Kunis and the guy. Anyways.
May I interpret these words as your refusal to stand trial? In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
Okay. That's interesting. I think she is not gonna accept the duel because even the first time we arrived in Fontaine and we were like, yeah, come on, let's duel. She was a bit scared. So I don't think she can fight, or at least in her current form.
You would draw your blade against a god?
Yeah. Oh.
I see. It seems like you have made up your mind.
Ashton Kutcher. Okay, that was his. Because he was the guy, the TV host of the show, right? For a while at least. Oh. She surrenders?
Paimon can't believe it. She just surrendered.
What the heck is going on? Did I just see an Archon surrender to a human?
Huh? What's going on? She's French, of course she surrendered. It would make a great Ace Attorney game, yeah.
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
Oh, shut up, you Karen.
Lady Farina, what is the meaning of this?
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender.
Looking for excuses again, huh?
Yeah.
I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary.
Yeah, sure.
I will admit that I've been running away for a long time. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Poisson. It is my duty to stand trial for my crimes.
Oh no, is she actually gonna die then?
You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am exceedingly disappointed in myself.
Oh, this frame is perfect. I also noticed in her character trailer that the decorations here on the top of her head, they look like a mask. Oh, this time she's been wearing a mask. Paimon goes hard in this quest. I can't wait to see Ace Detective, Ace Attorney Paimon once again. Hello, Crazy, how are you doing?
But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you her courage and resolve. I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice!
Okay, so just 5 minutes ago she was saying I Fosalor, and now she's saying I Farina. What's up with that?
This time, I will protect you.
Did she manage to switch between herself and let Fosalor run away and now Farina is taking over, or what's the case?
Applaud and rejoice. One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera epiclese is now unfolding before your eyes.
What's happened so far? I've left over a present. Oh, enjoy! Yeah, we tricked Farina into coming into court. We found her in Poisson, and she was crying and showing her emotions, but then she started acting tough in front of us again. And then some people came and found her, and we started running away from them, and we hid in the ship-looking thing in Poisson. And she was just about to open up to us and tell us everything until we got magically transported in the middle of the Opera Epiclese, and now she's gonna stand trial.
Mark my words, this shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine! The trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, will now begin!
Okay, this is interesting, because just now she said I Furina, and now she's saying the trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, so I guess she has... she's separate from Focalor, and Focalor is gonna be the one getting judged, but Furina is gonna be fine.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Oh, now we're making history!
Why does it feel like Farina just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Didn't she just get forced to stand trial for her crimes?
Have you listened to her Ascension voice lines? No, because I haven't leveled her up yet. I'm gonna wait until I have all the materials and then level her up at once.
Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right?
Seems
All right,
like
then.
it.
Who will be my opponent in this trial?
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Is it gonna be us? Okay.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat, my accuser and fated opponent.
Oh no, I'm feeling so bad about her. We were so close to getting her to tell us the truth, and it still turned out like this in the end. Yes! Couldn't they have waited like 2 minutes? 2 minutes and we would have known everything. Hello, can you open the door? Massive peepee, let's go. Reversal of the first act, Witness of Tivat, another nickname for the Traveler. Yeah. It's okay though, as long as we can defeat Furina in court, we'll still have a chance to figure everything out. I don't know if it's gonna be okay, but hopefully. Oh no! No peepee!
Also,
let's go.
please allow me to ask, as a final question before the trial begins. Just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage?
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks assigned to the Spina di Rosula, since they were rather straightforward and easy.
Navia, the president of the Spina di Rosula.
She must feel so betrayed right now and so alone because everyone is against her, and even the person she thought she could trust for just a moment turns out to have been plotting against her as well. So she must feel so alone right now. Massive peepee! Massive peepee. Hello, Bess, how are you doing?
Most of the people who participated in the disturbance this morning were my subordinates.
Okay.
They changed into plain clothes and came to the Opera House as regular audience members, waiting for the perfect opportunity to incite insurrection against you.
They were all paid actors.
The people's resentment against their Archon has been building as more and more of the prophecy is fulfilled. A spark was all we needed to turn smoldering anger into a flame. Moreover, according to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would likely flee the scene and head to Poisson by yourself. So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait there.
So, you mean... the ones who scoured the settlement for me were also from the Spina?
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontainian history.
Literally sounds so proud and smug. Keikakudori. Yes, Lifts the glasses. Massive boba.
That's right. That house was a magic box, rather than someone's residence.
All according to Keikaku. Wait, I had glasses somewhere. Where are my glasses? No, 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 no. Huh. All according to Keikaku.
As the super ultimate version of the setup that I used when I first performed at the Opera Epiclese, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed was the entire gap between Poisson and Aranias. Its cargo, of course.
Oh wait, the stream died for a second. I didn't even notice. I hope everything's fine now. If this trial doesn't go as planned, she could probably try them. Try them all for conspiracy after the stunt. Yes, exactly. And everyone is gonna get the death sentence, and that's how she's gonna end up all alone. Because everyone is gonna end up getting killed.
Was an Archon instead of a human. My thanks, Farina. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
You're welcome?
Of course, this performance was only made possible with Father's support. The House of the Hearth spent a massive amount of labor in Mora to pull this off. We had to select a location, construct the giant magic box, dig a tunnel, and open up a path through the water. It was a lot of work for all of us.
Damn, how did they do this in just like 2 days, or however long time passed between them planning all this and actually capturing Furina? They dug a whole tunnel under the water. Thank you for the follow, 20 Frost, and welcome to the show. How are you doing? They spent 56 million more for this. Wait, do we actually know the amount? Do they tell us later? Oh, that's personal, Linny. It was 2 weeks. If it's 2 weeks, then it makes more sense, but still, that's fast. That's fast.
So, in other words, the earthquake that we felt within the giant magic box was just a normal tremor from the transportation of the whole house?
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come.
Sorry about that. We deceived you back there. Whoopsie, sorry. I know you'll never trust us again. Doing great, how about you? I'm doing good as well, thank you for asking. One of them is loaded, probably Lenny's dad. Well, we have to know that the Fujii are very rich thanks to Pantalone. So... yeah. They probably have a lot of money to spend for whatever they see fit. And obtaining the Gnosis is one of their priorities as Fatui, so... yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, we deceived you.
Then, I can guess Nervilette and Cloran's parts. You gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately ready for a fight.
Ah, she's so hot!
Also that as soon as I appeared on the stage, the trial may commence without a hitch. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, Clorand, I must commend you for your courage. Only the most outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
Yeah, Clorand is the brave one. Definitely not Furina. It's definitely not Furina being scared to fight her. Arlecchino is our sugar daddy. She is. Why does anyone still live in this damn country? Yeah, why? Her button is struggling a lot. She needs new buttons, a bigger shirt, something. Take off the shirt and let me give you another one.
As for you, traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted with conversation once you found me in Poisson.
Oh, Paimon looks guilty and sad. Same.
You'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we'd arrived onto the stage.
No, you guessed wrong.
Oh?
Hon, my mission was to give you one last chance. We hope that you'd share your secret with us before the magic box arrived onto the stage. If only she talked a bit sooner.
Is that so? Then I suppose I must have missed my final chance.
Let me hold that. I mean the sword. She took so much convincing. Yeah. Can't we? Surely they could have waited like 2 minutes and listened to us from the outside and see how the conversation is going before this whole thing happened. The powerful she is, the bigger they get and the harder the button has to work. Exactly. Eggs.
It's fine. It matters not. What's done is done. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. The only thing we can do now is to judge the Hydro Archon. Still, I can't help but be a little bothered by that conversation earlier. What did Furina want to say to me right before we arrived on stage? Same! I'm bothered as well!
Madam Prosecutor, please allow me to pass this along.
Huh? What?
This is a document that Miss Charlotte applied for and received permission to share with you during the trial. According to her, it should speed up the proceedings.
Huh?
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's here too! Hey, Charlotte!
Paimon, now is not the time to be waving to people and saying hello.
Oh, let Paimon see. Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? So she's already finished it, huh?
It was the final countdown. Yeah, the crowd was too excited. Oh, they could have stayed in the tunnel or something. Man. The man's face was like, huh? Hello, Rod. Hi. Yeah, we're finishing the quest today. I'm excited. I wish Charlotte missed this. Exactly. The plan had to go ahead. Oh, it's sad though. Watch her crying because she's been pissing in the water and that's how the primordial sea is made. She has toxic poop.
Wait, then that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything that's happened ever since we stepped foot in Fontaine. So in other words, we can refer to this anthology of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for an argument.
It's a super practical gift. I never would have thought of using it this way.
Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
Okay, it's recap time.
The Hydro Archon in the very first duel you took part in at the Opera House. That's one for the history books, alright?
Okay.
I didn't think that you'd wind up getting to the bottom of the case I'd been following all this time. I guess you could also see this as a happy coincidence.
Okay, we uncovered the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
This is the first time Monsieur Nervillette had a difference of opinion with the Oratrice. Even the Hydro Archon can't figure it out.
Yeah, that's still a mystery we're trying to uncover.
A Fatui Harbinger. She's an extraordinary person. Her instinct must mean something.
During the diplomatic meeting with the knave, she revealed that she had already probed Furina on her own and believes it's possible that not only Furina is not really the Archon, but that she is actually afflicted with some sort of curse. Yes, wait, I kinda skipped through this, I didn't read this. A murder case unfolded in the midst of Lini and Lynette's first performance at the Grand Opera House. Though they were cleared of the accusations leveled against them, their identities as agents of the House of Heart were revealed. It turns out that the Fontainians can be dissolved by water from the primordial sea. Over the years, Vacher kidnapped and dissolved many young girls for his experiments to try and find a way to bring back his wife who had been dissolved. Vacher, he had one job and one job only, and he couldn't even do anything useful with that. At least he could have found a way to reverse the process and bring people back to humans. But no, useless, pathetic, papu. Though Nervillette believed Chao to be innocent, the Oratrice judged him as guilty in the end, and even Furina didn't know why. Okay, then Fortress of Meropide.
The Fortress of Meropide was almost destroyed in a single day. That I didn't witness that scene personally will always be a source of professional regret, I think.
Well, you should have committed a crime and got yourself arrested then, Charlotte. The entrance of the Primordial Sea is sealed beneath the Forbidden Zone in the Fortress of Meripede, and recently the Primordial Sea has nearly broken out. It was only temporarily pushed back by Neuvillette power.
According to Monsieur Neuvillette, both Child and that whale should have been in the Primordial Sea at that time.
He saw Child floating in the sea in a dream, as well as an incredibly massive whale.
I nearly lost my awesome friend Navia. To be honest, that still gives me shivers.
The same, Charlotte, same. I'm still emotionally damaged from all of that. While exploring the ruin near Poisson, it began to collapse and Navia fell into water containing primordial seawater. Only the protection of the dead members of the Spion Ursula prevented her from dissolving. Melos, Silver. Press F to pay respects. Tea time with N.
The words of someone as extraordinary as a witch can probably only be truly understood when something surreal happens to you.
And communicated with you by connecting your consciousness. She believes the prophecy will certainly happen, but that you needn't give up all hope. Okay, that's all we know so far. No more fart redeem point. Yeah, I paused the redeems for now. So the quest is not interrupted. When convicting Child, my goals are beyond your understanding. How did Charlotte get that info from Arlecchino? Well, she interviewed us, and I guess we told her everything for whatever reason. No region has had any issues until we arrive. Yes, we are the problem. Your power went out. No, Kaiser, no, I hope it came back. Charlotte's skill issue. But what exactly are we accusing her of? Neglect of presidential duties? Like, what's our basis here? Well, she said she's in a way guilty for the people in Poisson dying and that she has been neglecting her duties or whatever. Need you changing my restaurant? Thank you. It hasn't, and no, I hope it comes back soon. Okay, so this is everything that has happened up until now.
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
Ooh, it's getting spicy.
Oh, come on, Neuvillette. There's no need to repeat all the unimportant legalese. Just fast forward to the part where the prosecution lays out my offenses. As the defendant and the lead actress of this performance, I still haven't even been informed of my supposed guilt in all of this.
I guess we're about to find out now what they are accusing her of. It's me, I'm the problem here. Navia Swift, yes.
Of course. It is only natural for humans to struggle to understand the actions of a god. However, you will need more than that to convict me of a crime.
She just called us all stupid. Ah, yes, it is difficult for you to understand what your goddess Fossilore, is doing.
That's true, but my charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
Ooh, we are talking! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Speak, Lumine! Speak!
Instead, I would like to charge you as a fraud who's never been the Archon in the first place.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait. Then that would be a big thing. I guess that's why the Oratrice is gonna decide on the death sentence.
Wait, what was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
She's a fraud.
Hey, I came here thinking that we were going to try the Hydro Archon for forsaking her duty, but did I hear that right? She's not our Archon at all?
Charge accepted.
Oh shit, this is getting... Ooh, I'm not ready. She's using the F word.
Lady Farina, do you plead guilty to the charge?
No.
Lady Farina.
I plead not guilty. How can I be guilty? There is no way that I, Fossilore, otherwise known as Farina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine, could be anything other than your true Archon.
Yeah. Even though Lady Farina can be rather eccentric, isn't it going too far to doubt her very identity?
Yeah, I've never questioned her identity either. Sure, Lady Farina can be super irresponsible, but what grounds does that prosecutor have to make such a huge claim?
Hey, I have a name. I'm not just that prosecutor, you suspicious audience member. Number 13. Burger King foot lettuce. The water is spicy. Power is back for now. Nice. I'm telling you that man is not real.
I have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever since they were born. There would be no fooling their memory.
Well, just because they know you as the Hydro Archon and they've known you like that all their lives does not mean you are actually the Hydro Archon though, huh?
See? Even the Oratrice has decided to show me its favor. Are you sure you want to commit to a charge that will never be upheld? If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the God of Justice that you will not have to face trial for making a false accusation. We will treat everything that's happened as a dramatic spectacle and move on with our lives. What do you say to that?
I guess Arlecchino must have told us some other spicy details that we're about to reveal right now to back our claim up. Because she's the only one who touched Furina. That checked for the noses and said she looks cursed and everything, so I guess she may know some other spicy details. Wait, what? Can we please kick Charlotte out of the theater? Why? She's there to document, doing her journalistic duties. It's a reference to a woman who had a freak out on a plane saying that one of the passengers wasn't real. Oh, that! You mean that? Before you're stupid. She's all pom-pom. No, pom-pom is naked. Arleina is a very popular ship at the moment, and also Nuvi Lore Fosalet Furilet Nuvi. For some reason they're shipping Furina and Nuvilet as well.
An argument with near impossible odds, huh? We have to not only refute Farina's claims, but also overturn the long-held beliefs of the people.
What do you mean no? Huh? Why? What's wrong with that? Their father and daughter relationship? No! People only see you as their Archon because that's their long-held belief.
Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must persist, then let me ask. If you believe I'm not the Archon, then what manner of being do you think I am?
Because they're both like a 500 years old, right? I mean, Nuvilet is Furina's babysitter at most.
And if I was not the Archon, then how did I manage to live for over 500 years?
Well, because you're just water. I've got to think carefully. What do we know to be special about Furina exactly? Okay. Ooh. Wait. Tea time with N. Meeting with the knave and child's convictions. Well, she said she must be afflicted with some sort of curse. I guess that's the one thing that makes the most sense currently. Maybe.
First of all, you may be a member of another long-lived race,
huh?
which would allow you to naturally possess an extended life.
Is she a Melusine?
And second of all, even if that wasn't the case, there could be other ways to extend your life.
Wait, imagine she's actually a Melusine as well. Everyone is a Melusine. Such as a curse?
Who gave you that idea? Was it the knave? You'd sink so low as to use a harbinger's words against me.
It doesn't matter who gave us the information. What matters is the veracity of the claim.
A curse? I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble a type of curse.
Oh, even Nuvileti is saying she's cursed.
But in light of this claim, perhaps what I sensed was not your divinity, but a curse after all.
Huh, who could have cursed her to live for such a long time? And then... Huh. What if she's the Hydro Dragon's left ball sack and Newt Newt is the right? Maybe. Hello, Frost. Hi, how are you doing? Both are around the same age. Both dogs? Yes. Drop that skincare routine now. Nuvilet and Furina, I need to know your secrets.
You sensed it too, huh, Neverlet?
So, Furina, instead of an Archon, could you just be a cursed human? Furina does seem very much like a human.
Lady Farina is actually a human?
Wait, you're a filthy, pathetic human? How dare you?
Well, it is true that it's extremely difficult to tell humans and gods apart just by looking at them. It's not impossible.
Okay, we know...
Well, don't start celebrating too early now. Even if I have been carrying a curse like you said, how does that prove that I am merely a human being?
We know that the Narcissus Kreutz and Jacob Ingold were trying to create neo-humans to withstand the disaster, and that boy in the Fortress of Meropide is a spoilers for anyone who hasn't done the quest. He's a Hilichurl, and he has been living for a long time. Could Furina be one of those neo-humans potentially if they succeeded in creating those? Or just an experiment of someone?
Besides, everyone knows that the main difference between a human and a god is the possession of authority. Gods can do what humans cannot. That's why they're worshipped as gods.
Was a camembert? There's a world quest in the Fortress of Meropide, and there's one boy there that's a Hilichurl. Yeah. Spoilers.
For centuries, manifestations of my authority have served the nation of Fontaine.
The one with the arms? Yeah, him. Which also... is sussy-wussy about Arlecchino, because she says she has the same kind of arms. Even when I first saw her, I thought that the Hilichurl theory would be one possibility for Arlecchino, but now after that quest, it's like, oh, confirmed. He did that one finally, yeah. It's the end of the quest. No, Rod, I'm sorry, spoilers. We love Furina, we do. Hello, Code, how are you doing? Guys, go follow Code. Mommy, daddy, mother, father is not a Hilichurl. Yeah, that's the thing, because it was odd. I don't want to say too many spoilers about the quest, if you guys haven't done it yet, but I don't think she's a Hilichurl. Or, yeah, I think something else is going on with her. But yeah. I'm fooding. Enjoy your food. But yeah, guys, let's go follow Code. How are you doing, Code?
One need only to turn their eyes towards the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal in this very opera house, or consider the endemnitium that is used in every aspect of life.
Wait, the one trial proved the opposite. Furina actually has no control over the Oratrice at all. The truth behind the Syria disappearances, Child's conviction. Time with N. It has to be Child's conviction because she didn't know what's going on with the Oratrice, which was interesting.
You tried to reference the Oratrice, but weren't you as confused as all the rest of us when the Oratrice declared Child to be guilty without any proof? Otherwise, you should have come up with a good explanation for that by now.
Yes, Paimon, tell her. I'm grinding up every primo trying to get C2. Oh, do you have C1 Furina? Nice, let's go. You have time, so I hope you can get her. She said the thing.
Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The decisions of the gods are naturally difficult for humans to comprehend. There is no need to provide an explanation.
She keeps calling us stupid. No.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order.
Oh, yes, Nubi, let's tell her.
While the court is in session, the principles of justice and the law must come before all else. While you are an Archon, you are also first and foremost the defendant in this trial. You will prove yourself unable to defend against the prosecution's charges if you continue to withhold vital information against the rules of the court.
I never thought you'd use that kind of rhetoric against me.
Oh, no. She's getting scolded. And he have made everyone immediately want C2 Archons for fear they become busted. How about C2 Venti and C2 Shang? They're not as good as Lahihi and Raiden.
That was no trick of rhetoric, Lady Farina. I've merely reiterated the rules of the court. Rules that all should respect and follow.
So, you neither knew why Child was declared guilty, nor did you understand the structure and operations of the Oratrice.
But it was you who made the Oratrice, therefore you are not the Hydro Archon. Since you don't know how it even works.
Instead of having been created by you, the manifestations of authority you mentioned have been made by the real Hydro Archon, haven't they?
Yeah. Paimon looks mad. Even Animo MCC6 is better than Venti's. No. Somehow even Venti's E3 and 5 are bad. No. I almost pull for him when I'm guaranteed for Risley. Oh, Rod, no. Paimon going hard. She is.
The real Hydro Archon. Well, now you're really losing me. It is true that I did not know why the Oratrice gave out a guilty verdict that day. But the Oratrice handed out that verdict unilaterally, and it has been operating independently ever since it was first created. You can't argue that just because a divine creation is flawed, that the god behind it must also be no god at all.
Actually, we can. It should be perfect.
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we won't be able to produce proof that she has no power over the Oratrice.
Sure, we can put the Oratrice aside for now, but then, Miss Farina, could you give us a brief demonstration of your powers as an Archon? Oh no, now she's gonna run away and cry in a corner.
My power as an Archon. There are many ordinary citizens in the audience. How can I just carelessly demonstrate the formidable power of an Archon?
You're full of shit, you have no power. Let Paimon cook. What does that mean, Rod? We can and we are, yeah. Look at the Wanderer.
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection to the audience.
Oh, okay. Papa Nuvilite is gonna protect us, yes.
You don't need to go that far.
A brief demonstration of your powers over a Hydro should be quite harmless. Surely an Archon can at least match the capacities of a human with a vision. Surely, right?
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or is it that you can't even wield the power of Hydro, much less the authority of a god?
Oh no!
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and I've converted the people's faith in justice into Indemnitium!
I feel so bad for her. She's throwing out every possible excuse and lie she can think of. Oh no, it's not looking good for you.
Thus did I give up all of my divine power to provide everyone with energy for their daily lives. Have you ever seen a more magnanimous god?
Why, thank you, Farina. You're so amazing. Yes.
Isn't that a huge stretch?
Oh, I kinda agree with you, suspicious audience member. I didn't like you before, but now we are on the same page.
Yeah, no matter how generous an Archon can be, how could they give up all their power? Can a god with no power even still be called a god?
Let him her cook in Malay. Oh, biarkan dia memasak. Okay. We don't have any Fontainians with Hydro Vision. Here comes Mona then. Yeah. We should show our mastery of Hydro and say we are the Hydro Archon. Come to claim our throne for real. If you want to show Hydro power, just pee. Imagine she just starts peeing all over everyone. Here's your Hydro power. Uh-oh.
It seems like nobody's buying Farina's excuse.
Hey, come now, everyone. Please don't stare at me as if I was a liar.
But yeah, even from the first moment we saw her and we were like, sure, let's duel. She was kind of like, oh, haha, so brave of you. And she was scared. She didn't want to actually fight us. She was just bullshitting us. Is that Marco Midball voice? Wait, who? The Hydro Archon must be alive if we have Hydro power, since it's the Archon that gives it to us. I mean, yeah, we'll see how this all plays out. We'll see.
I'm still the same Farina you knew, right? The one that you loved. Shouldn't you want to believe in me?
Well, no.
Please, you've got to believe me.
You're not sounding very convincing right now if you start begging everyone. Farina.
If what the prosecutor said is true, she really has committed a grave offense.
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents too? And then all of our ancestors? Ever since they were born?
Enough! That's enough. Tell me then, if I'm not the real Hydro Archon, then who is?
The Oratrice has the real Hydro Archon inside, with the noses, I guess.
If you have no evidence of another Hydro Archon's existence, nor can you find anyone who can back up their claim to be such, then what grounds have you to say that I'm not actually the real deal?
Wow, she came up with yet another argument. How can we refute her now? Seems like she really doesn't want to give up.
If we can't prove that she isn't the Archon, we can try to prove that she is just a human, and if she's only human... If she's only human, she can get dissolved. Are we gonna pour water from the primordial sea all over her to see if she's just human? The entrance was sealed. Now we are falling into seawater. Wait, if she's only human... Huh, wait, which one is gonna be... They were cleared of accusations. Their identities as agents of House of Heart were revealed. Fontainians can be dissolved? Yes. Then... Nuvillet managed to seal off the leaking sea. And Navia almost fell. Oh, which one is it gonna be? I think either this or the Navia one, maybe.
It has been established that all Fontainians can dissolve in water from
Wait,
the
are we-
primordial sea. And that means...
Are we seriously gonna dissolve her? No. Or give her some, or give her a synth and see if she gets high. We're gonna drug the Hydro Archon. Or well, Furina. Gotta go home, have fun with Archon Best. Thank you, Best. Take care. Have a safe way back home. Mona is a Hydro Archon. She is. He voiced an NPC in Genshin before. Oh. Wait, who? who sold her as a Hydro Archon for everyone in the banner. Yes, now we can sue Hoyoverse. A false advertising. Yes.
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can use right here and now to eliminate all suspicions of you being the latter.
Miss Navia, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court. Though you act in partnership with the prosecutor, you must still adhere to proper procedure.
Yes, Papi.
Super sorry, Monsieur Chief Justice. I swear this really will be the last time that I'll speak out of turn.
Drink a bitch, it's hydrate time. Yes, come on, Furina. It's hydrate time. Oh, wait, give me 1 second, guys. One moment. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. Where's Crimson? Yeah, I wish him a happy birthday on Discord. He said he has a 12-hour long shift, so I don't think he's gonna join the stream today. I'm still in awe that Tubby Teapot and the bird Adepti had the same voice actress as Jimmy Neutron. It's all the Nakuweed, exactly.
Now, I've brought some seawater from Poisson. As everyone knows, a massive flood struck the area not long ago, taking many lives, including those of some of my closest friends.
No, Melos and Silver, don't remind me.
So, Miss Farina, would you dare to touch some of this seawater?
Oh. Oh, wait, is the whale gonna appear from this little puddle of seawater now in the middle of the Opera Epiclese? That would be interesting.
If we are to believe that you are indeed the real Hydro Archon, touching the seawater would have no effect on you. All it should do is strengthen your case. But if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster at Poisson, nobody wants to see any more people dissolve. I do hope you'll act prudently and choose the simpler path of admitting guilt.
Navia from the Spina di Rasula. The Spina has governed Poisson for many years. I guess her suggestion is valid.
No. Maybe their spirits will be in her kid. I hope so. Oh, I'm so emotionally damaged. Navia, yeah. He's like, ionized plutonium to everyone here. I have several questions. Yeah, what's up?
If Lady Farina is indeed just a human, she's probably Fontainian like all the rest of us. Would she really dare to try?
Who's this hottie Navia? Right? She's coming out in the next patch, Aiden. And she's gorgeous. Pristine, immaculate, breathtaking. Mummy. Yes. Yes. She's the best girl. Yes. Hello, Gray. How are you doing? Finally, I'm safe to watch Val streams. Hello. What do you mean safe? How are you doing, Gray? Is it confirmed she's like... Yeah, she got drip marketed together with Chevreuse. A 4-star... wait, no, I mean a pyro... What am I saying? A pyro girl. And Navia is Geo. Well, we already knew that since the beginning, but yeah, the Chevreuse kinda caught me off guard. With her hair, I thought she might be Electro, but she's Pyro apparently, and she has a gun, so that's interesting. Farina won't drink it because she knows it's her piss. Yeah, next patch, yeah. And Navia Swift, our queen, our girl, slay, yeah. She just a petite Pyro gunner. Yes, imagine. Wait, is she actually gonna touch it because she's so embarrassed and she'd rather just disappear among the sea of butterflies? Farina?
Lady Farina, this test has been unilaterally proposed by the prosecution. As it falls outside the realm of standard court proceedings, you possess the right to decline participation.
No, is she gonna? No. Don't do it, Furina!
Well, of course he had to tell her that. But refusing to participate is basically the same as a confession of guilt.
She's just staring at the water without saying a single word. It really does seem like she's quite terrified of it. That could only mean...
But no, they do have to... We have to hear the Oratrice's judgment, so I don't think she's gonna touch it.
What's going on? Is she really planning to... that's not what we thought she would...
No!
Due to the inherent risk of the test, Lady Farina, you may...
And now you see her bathing in the water. She actually did it! What? Wait, no, is she gonna disappear? Oh god, what's happening? Is she actually... Okay, she appears to be fine.
I'm fine! Look at me, everyone! My hand is still here! I haven't been dissolved!
Huh, okay, interesting.
Will you believe me now? I really am your Archon! I'm nothing like a normal human who would fall apart as soon as they touch this water! Really? Was this not the most obvious thing in the world?
Miss Siegewing? If you're present, Miss Siegewing, please come forward and attend to the defendant.
Siegewing? Don't be nervous. It'll just take a few seconds. Let me see.
Is she gonna shoot her with the gun now?
That should be enough.
That should be enough what?
Please announce the results of your evaluation to the court, Miss Siegewing.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Farina was displaying symptoms of hyperventilation and flushed skin. These indicate that she was experiencing the adverse effects of exposure to primordial seawater. The extent to which she was affected is the same as other humans when exposed to primordial seawater of a similar concentration.
Okay, they didn't bring out the full-on thing, it was just diluted water. Man! Where she's cursed to live a certain amount of time? I don't know. The scariest nurse in the game. She is very scary. That she might say your biology is similar to mine. Yeah, imagine! I'll take Citrine. Those are the same symptoms as a panic attack. Yes, Cyrus! Preach! Preach! Did you put a Fontaine doctor? That was a twist and a half. Yeah, they debated us.
Thank you, Miss Siegewing. Lady Farina, you may return to the defendant's stand.
Hello, Agent Twilight. How are you doing? Farina looked legitimately scared of Siegewing. Yeah, why?
Oh wait, what did she just say? I didn't get dissolved! Shouldn't that be enough to prove my innocence?
No, it was just a tiny little droplet of primordial seawater. That's why I didn't get dissolved.
Well, considering your tendency to run from your problems, we did originally prepare a direct sample of the seawater around Poisson. However, after extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is not concentrated enough to dissolve an actual human. After all, on the off chance that something entirely unexpected might occur, we don't want anyone else to lose their life to the sea.
No, she is a filthy human. How dare she? Thank you for the headbands, Agent, and Brightness. Thank you. How are you doing, guys? We need Natasha and Genshin. We do. If Farina heard what happened to Linny, put me in the game. Whoever your cards, I'll be the worst lawyer the worst has ever seen, right?
Yeah, so out of regard for Farina's life, you secured a low concentration sample and asked the head nurse to serve as an expert witness.
Siegewing shot him, remember? Yeah. Wait. Do we know that Farina heard about that? That she knows about that? I don't know if she knows, but yeah, Siegewing is scary.
It's a great thing that the direct sample wasn't actually used. Farina could have...
I can't believe... you...
But what's really going on here? Verena can't have known that the consequences of touching that water as a human. This is too unlike how she usually acts, unless it's actually more important for her to keep up her facade than to save her own life? Yeah, that may be the case. But hadn't she given up on everything a long time ago?
Listen to me! Listen to me, everyone! Please don't give me such cold and disdainful looks! What happened just now didn't prove a single thing! Think about it! How can you conclusively prove that an Archon can't also be affected by the primordial seawater? Also, if I was really just a human, why would I dare to just put my hand in that kind of water?
Oh no! There's no hope for you left, Verena. Everyone is SMHing, shaking their heads.
Anyone, just listen to me! No. I swear, I really am your Archon!
Or at least that's what she thinks. Maybe the curse she is put under is to think that she is the Archon. And she doesn't know herself that she is not the Archon. Someone gaslit her into believing that. No! Poor Verena. No! Edgeworth? We don't know, but that's my assumption based on her fear of her. It's possible. Or there's just something else about her that's scary. If Verena is the actual Hydro Archon, she would have heard because they were underwater. It's been 80 degrees here recently. Is that hot or cold? If Newt can be affected, then you can be affected. I played with JP dub, but the English dub is very solid. Yes! Verena's voice actress is amazing. I've not seen Newt touch the Primordial Sea before. Yeah. But he seemed kind of confident that if he had all of his powers as a dragon, that he would be able to deal with the crisis. But because he didn't have all of his powers, that's why she only managed to seal it off, and for who knows how long. I think Novilet's English VA is the best of the VAs. Yeah, and Novilet's English VA is so good. So good. Oceanic? Wait, what? 64 is considered comfortable. It is cold, since Fahrenheit is based on how comfortable it is for a human. So 100 is perfect. Hey, is it? I don't know. It is 26 degrees. Oh! Okay, that's not... I mean, it's not too bad, right? No? 100 means death. Oh no.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. The odds are just too stacked against her now.
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's any way left for Verena to win.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
Oh no, no, I don't want to hear it, no.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway her. She's too stacked against her now.
No. She's all alone.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Verena's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Verena is... guilty.
No. Oh, this is so sad. Her whole world has shattered. I don't know if she was purposely deceiving everyone or if even she herself.
We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Novilette, please stop saying that. I can't take you seriously anymore with all the memes. Even the Villet's VA made a meme of that, and he was twerking in the background. He said the thing. Oh no. But yeah, she's being so delusional that even she herself doesn't know anymore that she's not actually real. Oh, it's time. I don't want to hear it. No. I don't want to hear.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Farina is...
Sorry, I'm just imagining people twerking all over the place every time I hear Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Was it Cassini didn't play in my quest? The ticket of the Oratrice? I don't know, it has been every time we've had a trial pretty much it has played out. Oh no, no, I bet he didn't expect this is gonna happen. No one expected this would happen. No, I don't wanna hear. I don't wanna hear it.
Well, what's wrong? What's the Oratrice's verdict?
It can be. Did the Oratrice just declare Farina to be innocent? No.
No. The Oratrice also displays a guilty verdict.
Isn't that correct then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus. The Hydro Archon, guilty.
So... Wait. The Hydro Archon is guilty. But she's not the Archon. What's going on? They are gonna kill the Archon and Farina is gonna live like I suspected, but... Is the Archon the one... Well, I mean, the Archon has to be the one behind all of this.
To be punished via the death sentence.
No! No! Then who is the Archon?
The death sentence?
That's actually one of the available sentences? I've always thought that it was just a myth.
Apparently it's very real.
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court. And it's been given to the very person we've worshipped as the god of justice? What an unexpected twist.
Farina's been sentenced to death by the Oratrice? We just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth. How did things escalate this quickly?
Yeah, but it's not Farina, it's the Hydro Archon.
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as its recommendations for criminal sentences, is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
No.
Yeah, even Vacher wasn't sentenced to death by the Oratrice. You know, the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
What's more strange is, yes, Lumine, thank you. Instead of Farina, the Oratrice rendered the judgment on the Hydro Archon.
Indeed. Not only is Farina's sentence overly excessive, the very point of our trial today was also to prove that Farina has never been the Hydro Archon in the first place. But now, the Oratrice seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
Farina, tell us the truth. You know.
Excuse me, if I may interrupt.
Okay, Fermina, all this time you have been drowning. All this time you have been drowning in the waters. Tell us everything.
Is the trial still going?
Well, kinda not anymore, but...
Fremine! You finally made it. I assume this means you've completed your mission?
Mm-hmm. Any mission Father assigns to me will always be top priority.
Oh, he's such a good boy, such a good penguin. With some help from the other Fatier, Fremina brings a stone slate. It's the first stone slate!
First prophecy slate?
Wait. Did Egeria, the previous Hydro Archon, then made a human into the Archon? Because that's just a normal human. There's Oceanids on the side. Some people here. Or no, did she create humans from the Oceanids? She committed the first original sin that no one should have committed.
Huh. So the nymph privately arranged for Fremenade to try and find the missing slate.
Also, I was thinking, specifically about this first original sin that every being of pure water or hydro whatever should avoid doing. I was kind of thinking, could it be something similar to the Little Mermaid Ariel and how she wanted to become human and walk on land? Maybe the Oceanids wanted to become humans, and that's the sin she committed.
I looked everywhere and finally found it at the bottom of the sea. It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water. But has the trial already concluded? Then doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no. Father will be disappointed in me.
No, you're fine. Don't worry, the mystery hasn't been resolved yet. It's still not too late for you to shine.
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremenade. Please allow me to review the record left on the slate. Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the other existing slates. I would like you to come here and confirm their contents.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go investigate.
Huh? So what do you see? What is it?
This looks like the previous Hydro Archon releasing her divine power, turning those Oceanids into human beings. Okay. Okay. So that's the sin she committed. They weren't supposed to be human. Yeah. Okay.
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime. It has to do with Fontaine's lost history.
Huh? Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people? Oh, wait, no, that's Farina, and we've already proven that she's not the Hydro Archon. So when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean the real Hydro Archon we've been kinda talking about?
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone slates. However, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they currently make to you.
An association between the contents of the slates and the events in real life.
Okay, let's try to recall the contents of the other 3 stone slates. Paimon will do her best to help you remember.
Okay, I have been avoiding reading chat in case any of you guys are hinting and suggesting spoilers. Let me catch up a little bit. She's been getting high in the water. Yeah, Fremina, best boy. Yes, yes. Hello, Barry Ken. How are you doing? I consulted our poop expert and we have come to the conclusion that the poop is cute. Thank you, right? The poop is very cute. Hello, Barry Ken. How are you doing? Death penalty is not a thing in Fontaine, so this is major shocking. Well, no, because when we first met Child, he said that it is rumored that the death penalty exists, but no one has ever received it. So, that's why everyone thought it's just a myth. And now Furina, or well, the Hydro Archon is the first one to receive it. Give Furina a hug. She deserves a hug. Yeah. Hit her some land cress. I wonder if Benedict Cumberbatch patch means Fermina. Maybe Benny and Fermina would be great friends. Yay! They're cute. This means we of Lini. What if Lini told her, like, you know, about the slates? Well, I mean, Navia was there as well. Hello, Commander. How are you doing? Cute Fremi. Yes. Yes, yes. Similar to the use of forbidden knowledge. Yeah. She wasn't supposed to do that, but I guess they wanted to be humans so badly. That's why she committed that sin. Because it is said that when she was first kind of created as an Archon, she was in that vast sea of water, the original primordial sea that was beating through the heart of the first original Hydro Dragon. But then after the Hydro Dragon died, they created this being, well, Egeria, and she was in that vast sea of water and she was weeping tears, crying because the creatures there wanted to be understood. So I guess their drive and, you know, their desire to be amongst the humans and be understood is what drove her to turn them into humans? The greatest sin, shape-shifting. Turns Oceanus to human Celestia. You're not supposed to do that. Exactly. I hope we have time to finish the quest today. What do you mean? We aren't gonna finish it. We have plenty of time. Also, guys, go check out Berrycan. I'm glad you think the poop is cute. I agree. Okay, let's see. Select to check the descriptions on the stone slates to extract key information on them. You can find scenarios related to the stone slate's contents in the incidents recorded in the interview notebook. There you can verify said content. As the verification process continues, the fountain water level in the menu surface will rise. When you have finished verifying all the stone slates, the truth behind the prophecy shall be revealed. Okay. Huh. Okay, this is getting juicy.
The first stone slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon using her divine power, and then the Oceanids turn into humans.
Yes.
Does that mean that Fontainians are transformed Oceanids? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that. But if Oceanids can turn into humans, then perhaps this process can be reversed as well.
Yeah, I guess that's why the Primordial Sea exists, Paimon. Yeah, Berrycan. Of course. This means Kabe's mom is dating an Oceanid. That is an interesting development in their relationship. Well, we had the grandpa from Springvale be in love with an Oceanid. Nuvi is the Hydro Dragon. Yeah. The original one did die. Yeah.
The second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. This must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontainians were branded with their original sin. Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon sin are the same thing?
Yeah, I think so.
The third slate shows the Hydro Archon seeking into the sea surrounded by many people. That reminds Paimon, didn't we also watch that happen to someone else?
Is she talking about Navia?
Well, the fourth slate is the prophecy
Or
the
Vache.
Fontainians have been talking about. People dissolving into the sea, the Hydro Archon crying on her throne, and so on. We didn't believe that such a crazy disaster could happen at first, did we? But after...
Oh, no, I didn't mean to skip. Okay, wait. Okay, the real events related to the prophecies on the prophecies list. It seems to show the former Hydro Archon using divine power to turn Oceanids into people. Okay, what do we have to verify then? It turns out Fontainians can be dissolved by water from the primordial sea. Yeah. The right race deemed him guilty. Guilty, I can't talk. The entrance to the primordial sea. Navia fell into water containing Hydro Archon, guilty, and communicated with us. Okay. Well, wait. Well, I guess it has to be this one then.
We know from the case of the serial disappearances of young women that Fontainians can be dissolved in primordial seawater.
We are
and
talking!
The first stone slate tells us that long ago, the Hydro Archon used her power to turn Oceanids into humans. This might be the reason that Fontainians can dissolve.
Yes. Let's go, Lumin! She's talking! It shows Celestia floating in the sky and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together, but the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. It was only pushed back by Nuvilet's power. Well, I guess the key to solving the prophecy would be to really give Nuvilet all of his powers back so he can... yes, stop it. The Hydro Archon, guilty. She believes the prophecy was certainly happened, but that she needn't give up all hope. Navia fell into the water. Wait, I'm gonna go with this for now.
Perhaps what is about to take place has all happened before. The true sin of the Hydro Archon that Neuvillette mentioned, and the original sin cast down on the people of Fontaine by Celestia, as recorded on the stone slates.
Okay, okay. The game's logic is there, but it jumps a few steps. Egeria died 500 years ago during the Cataclysm. Yeah. Yeah. Her body was carried there by Oceanids. Yeah. Not Neuvillette! It shows the Hydro Archon singing into the sea surrounded by many people. Okay, I think this is similar to Navia, to what happened to Navia. When she fell, but she was saved.
It's not as simple as falling into the sea. When Navia fell into the sea, her consciousness was subjected to judgment. The stone slates show the people gathered around the Hydro Archon in the sea. Could that be alluding to the same thing?
Yeah, they're gonna be our Navia, our Hydro Archon, or they're gonna reject her, that's why she's gonna be standing here alone. It shows a scene that is basically identical to that described in the prophecy circulating throughout Fontaine. Fontainians will eventually be dissolved into the sea, and the Hydro Archon will sit alone in her throne and weep. Okay, I believe it's this. We can still change things around without Celestia knowing. Wink wonk.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Okay, never mind. I guess it's not that. Unless we seal off the Primordial Sea using Neuvillette's big massive whale PP. Well, dragon PP, I mean.
The prophecy from the stone slates found its way into society, but not many people believed it at first. The fortress of Meropide was nearly flooded with primordial seawater, which we know can cause Fontainians to dissolve. It seems increasingly likely that the prophecy may come true. If we hadn't dealt with it in time, things could have gone very badly.
Hon?
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater, converge, and take the form of an oceanid.
Is Navia the real Hydro Archon? The amount of assumptions regarding the twin siblings Archon War is just a lot. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. There's too much. The quest is what was asking is what real events show the prophecy coming true. Vache! Hello, Chris. How are you doing? Big fan. Love this game. Yeah. Don't spoil the story premiere. No, have you not done it yet? Go away, Chris. Go away. Shoo. Run away.
The Hydro Archon was sentenced to death in court, shocking everyone present. Perhaps this means that her sin was actually Fontaine's original sin.
Okay, wait.
Navia fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was surrounded by the people of Poisson in a court within her consciousness, and was forced to take part in a trial meant to make her stay.
One of us.
The eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress of Meropide was the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass no matter what. The prophecy's contents can all be verified by recent events. If we combine what we know together, loads of truths should come to light.
Okay, let's go. What now? Oh. Hello? Oh.
Huh? Oh, Paimon gets it now. So that's how you can make sense of it. But then it feels like we're going to have to share some truly shocking revelations.
Guys, Monsieur Neuvillette is actually a dragon and he has a massive peepee. I've seen it in action.
Let's hear them.
The first slate reveals that Fontainians are not real humans. Imagine you're just sitting there in court, judging your Archon, and then suddenly you're told, oh, by the way, you're not real.
Incredible. Linny, did you hear that?
We're not real humans.
Wait, so Arlecchino originally being from Fontaine, does that mean she's not a real human as well? Or there's some other stuff going on with her?
All Fontainians were originally created by the late previous Hydro Archon, with Oceanids as their basis. The evidence for that can be found in how only Fontainians could dissolve in primordial seawater, and how all the girls Vacher dissolved were also turned into Oceanids.
Thank you for the hit pads, Ergio. Thank you. And also thank you for changing my hair color, Rods. Thank you.
Oh, and according to Navia, when she was about to get dissolved, she also saw everyone gathered around for a trial. All of them in the shape of Oceanids.
Indeed.
The second slate reveals that the crime of the Hydro Archon was her creation of Fontainians from Oceanids.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of the first slate that she probably angered Celestia by creating humans without prior permission. That could also explain why the Oratrice judged the Hydro Archon to be guilty. It's to account for that ancient sin.
The Hydro Archon's true sin was creating us?
You're beautiful. It was worth it. Yes.
And yet, after many hundreds of years, the Hydro Archon's creations have turned around to try to judge the Archon within the Opera Epiclese. The twists of history are often the most unexpected of all.
As for the third slate, I'm still convinced that it should come after the fourth slate.
Yeah, isn't the image here just like when Navia fell into the sea? So wouldn't it be trying to show the image of the Hydro Archon also falling into the sea once the prophecy has been fulfilled in the fourth slate?
In the fourth slate depicts the fulfillment of the prophecy as is already widely known.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away. Did Paimon get all that right?
You've made some keen deductions. I must say, given how much you still don't know, it is impressive that you've already managed to connect so many pieces of the truth.
Hearing Navia and Cloran is worth the effort for seeing. Exactly. Celestia was jealous of her handiwork. Yeah, they were like, oh, she created such good humans. Now punish her. Punish her. She made a lot of waifus and some fine-looking husbandos as well. Well, it's Risley from Fontaine, Hon Hon. The crowd believes literally everything said. Exactly.
However, while you were able to decode all the information on the slates, they've also been etched with an additional layer of hidden information using a different power source.
Oh yeah, he was trying to extract some information before, and now that they're all together, he should be able to do that, right?
When we were at the ruins, I tried to decipher the hidden information recorded in the slates. But since we only had 3 slates at the time, I was unable to come to a full conclusion.
Is it gonna be the way to solve the crisis?
Now that the slate collection is complete, I shall make another attempt to decipher the narrative recorded within. If everything goes well, we should finally be informed of the unadulterated truth.
And now, as he starts doing that, a massive whale appears out of nowhere and everything is cancelled. Is that what's gonna happen? Wait, is he actually gonna accidentally summon the whale? I was kidding.
Well, did you get it?
I believe I should share this truth not only with you, but with all the people of Fontaine as well. I will try to briefly summarize it for you.
Huh? Is this how the whale appears? Yeah. What is Celestia? It's like the world government in one piece or so, king from Bleach. Well, we have to go back and talk about the primordial one who came in Tevat and took the world away from the original dragon sovereigns. Yes, and he wanted to create a world with stuff and stuff. Yeah.
Your hypotheses regarding the origin of Fontainians and the sin of the Hydro Archon were both correct. In the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land.
It literally is the Little Mermaid kind of shit. They're like, oh,
the
I want to be a
Oceanids were
human.
enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon their desire to become of a similar kind.
It really is the Little Mermaid.
However, even though water as an element is intricately linked with the power of life, the Hydro Archon, as one of the seven, did not possess the authority to create a new form of human life. Not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her familiars by appropriating the power of this planet's primordial sea. She poured primordial seawater into the Oceanid's blood vessels, creating humanoid mimics in the process.
Okay, and the original primordial sea, as we know it, was kind of like a giant sea of blood, with the original Hydro Dragon's heart pulsing and keeping it alive and creating life forms. Interesting!
But if Fontainians were to ever come into direct contact with water from the primordial sea, the power within their bodies would escape these artificial restraints and return to the sea. As a result, their forms would collapse, and they would be reverted to their original forms as Oceanids. Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the Heavenly Principles to create a new human race.
Fuck the Heavenly Principles.
And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is the true history of how the people of Fontaine first came into being.
So we were all Oceanids before we turned into human beings?
Yes, bewildered audience member number 3.
That's way too much information for me. I think I'm just going to pretend that I never heard a single thing.
Right, same. I would do the same, honestly. I'm like, I heard nothing. He's crying. He's being inside opera because... Now I know why the Cerisa doesn't like Celestia. Yeah, Celestia are a bunch of assholes, and I think at this point none of the Archons actually like Celestia. That's why they are teaming up with the Cerisa to go against it, and now they have Nuvilette on their side, baby girl, slay.
Wait, but if that's the truth, we can't let the Hydro Archon be sentenced to death. After all, her only sin was creating us.
This really might be too much information for your regular Fontainian, but it does answer a lot of our questions.
Alas, your hypothesis regarding the third and fourth stone slates was inaccurate. The slates' respective positions are, in fact, correct.
Oh, so is she then gonna just fall in the water, but the Oceanids are gonna reject her? Maybe in hopes that she can go up against Celestia again and return them back to normal? So they're in the right order. What is the third slate supposed to represent then?
A key point of the visual on the third slate is how all the individuals depicted in the water are humans rather than Oceanids.
True, good observation, Monsieur Norvillet.
They have not been dissolved, which implies that the water depicted in this slate is not water from the primordial sea.
Good observation. This quest made the fatigue go from the big bad guys to the good guys. Yes. We're still gonna kill them in the wild though, yeah. No ads, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second and go get the dog food. And hopefully ads are gone. 1 second, guys. Okay, are they gone now? I do not see it. Yes, exactly. So it's gives a middle finger to Celestia. Massive PP. But Fatui, before we're bad, now we're good. Exactly. Okay, okay.
The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well as the nation of trials and justice. Instead of being the literal element, the water in the scene symbolizes judgment and justice. You may also recall Navia's experience. When she fell into the sea, her consciousness was surrounded by that of many others who intended to hold a trial to determine her fate. Therefore, the meaning of the third slate is...
And now he wouldn't be able to finish his sentence and a massive whale is gonna appear.
that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydro Archon at the court of justice.
We made the prophecy happen. We're such idiots. We're such idiots. We could have avoided this. We're big, massive idiots. It can't be.
Yes, it refers to our present situation.
And now she's crying on her throne.
I think
But
I'm
we're still
following
here.
now. So, what you're saying is, even though we decided to put on this trial to avoid fulfilling the prophecy, in truth, everything we've done has happened exactly as the prophecy foretold. So now, it seems, we're the ones making sure it comes true.
Well, in that case, we have to make sure Furina is not alone on her throne. Someone has to sit right beside her. To make it not come true. If you try to avoid the prophecy, it's more likely it will happen. Yeah. Just trying to protect us this entire time. I knew this was a bad idea, right? I was shouting at them to stop the trial when I connected the dots. No. There it goes again. Fate.
What should we do?
The people of Fontaine. Oh, merde. Someone making her sit on their lap so she's not sitting in the throne. Yes, exactly. I know, it feels like there's no way out of this. I don't know. It feels like there's no way out of this.
Huh. No matter what, the prophecy will be fulfilled. Is this what it feels like to be a prisoner of fate?
If that's the case, does that mean the scene in the fourth slate will also be fulfilled soon?
Quick, get her off the throne! Stop her
Traveler,
from crying!
I would like to point out another small fallacy in your deductions.
Huh?
About the fourth slate. You probably thought that the eruption of primordial seawater beneath the fortress of Meripede served as the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass, yes?
Yeah.
However, I believe that rather than being a sure sign, that eruption could in fact only be a small warning of something far worse to come.
Oh no, what's coming?
As for the root cause of the catastrophe, I believe you've already encountered it once before.
Thank you for the follow, Dolphin, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I have. What could it be? Wait. As for the root cause of the... Wait, are we talking about the child in the whale? Is it time? The ultimate proof. Just what is the source of the
This
catastrophe?
eruption was just a small warning of the things to come. We must find the root cause of the disaster.
It's fucking child again, releasing his massive whale. Okay. Humans... Do we have to start from this? No, let's start from this. The fact that... Oh, it's just this. The secret of the Fortress of Meripede has been protecting is the entrance to the Primordial Sea. Though the village has sealed it once more, just how long will it last? The prophesied disaster will likely spread from here. They found child guilty. This is about Furina being afflicted with a curse. We saw the whale. And then this... Wait, what was it again? Wait. Well, I guess it has to be the whale or child.
It was both dream and reality.
Huh, was that
We're
it?
talking about a true culprit that could only be that thing inside the primordial sea, right?
The truth, the original sin, the trial, and the root cause of the disaster.
Oh, what's happening? We need to make bulletproof. Oh no, the whale is coming. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. Everyone stay calm. It's happening. Stop running. Why are you running? I mean, yes, go, run away. Oh boy, here it comes. The villain to protect his father. Oh. No! Don't hurt my novelette. Where is the child? Oh, okay, there he is. Oh, okay. Child is here to save the day, the little shit. Is he just gonna leave? Oh no, he's looking very rough and messed up. Very beaten up. How long has he been in there for? Child, no! Come back! You're gonna die!
That was way too close! How did that thing just burst into the Opera House? Wait, was that the huge whale you saw in your dream?
45 days, that's how long he's been missing. Yeah, but right, the time in the abyss is longer than the time in the real world, so it could be years. 10 minutes caused his body to be damaged, imagine 45 days. Yeah, because like when he first fell into the abyss the first time, he was gone for a little bit, but it said that it felt like he was gone for I don't know how long that he spent inside the abyss, so he could have actually spent years inside. The other Hydro Daddy has appeared. The village is too weak. Yeah, he needs the nonsense. 10 out of 10 cutscene. Yeah, it was so good. He's been using his foul legacy for too long. Although, since we know Skirk is showing up, maybe she was straining him up more, and he can last longer now. Wink wonk. Jao would be looking nicer to build. Yeah, he is the character with the most interesting, deepest lore so far, I think. We still have his vision as well. What do we give Furina his vision? No, I think Furina is gonna get her own vision. Child proves himself to be the best boy in front of Hydro Daddy in the village. More like 134 days. He was in there for a week or something, but I realized it was 8 months or years. Yeah, so he probably spent a good couple of years in there. Deepest lore because he just went to the abyss. Yes, that's right. I'd wager that it's also the one that Chao saw when he was young.
So we've met it at last. I understand very well why it has chosen to make an appearance here. That whale does not belong to Tevat. It is a monster that has traversed the stars, weeping all the while. It has been greedily consuming the energy from the planet's primordial sea, using it to grow. That is the main cause for the rising sea levels.
Wait, so is the whale from Celestia, really? Or the Abyss, but I think it might be from Celestia.
And once it has finished consuming all of the energy contained within the sea, its next step will be
to eat everyone.
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created Fontanians out of Oceanids, she filled their blood vessels with primordial seawater.
Precisely. That whale finds the blood of Fontanians nigh impossible to resist.
Oh no.
Therefore, when it left the primordial sea, it decided to make its next stop a packed opera house full of food. Food in the form of Fontanians.
Wait, so is it gonna be that simple? Defeating the whale is gonna prevent the catastrophe from happening? I don't think it's gonna be that simple, right? Mr. Worldwide, for real. Nom nom, one tasty Fontanian full course meal. If you were to assume that he encountered the whale before the traveler made it to prison, then he's been with the whale for around 1,350 abyss days. Oh my god, he spent like, what, 4 years fighting this whale, potentially?
We just barely managed to push it back, right? In that case, won't it come back to target the people again once it's managed to recover its strength?
That is correct. Indeed, it is more accurate to say that we should thank that Harbinger for buying us some time. Without him, the whale would have likely come onto land far sooner.
And Skirk did tell Child his training would come in handy in the future. So what's up with that whale? What's
From the
going
way
on?
he looked, he must have been fighting the creature for quite a long time.
Yeah, he was looking pretty bad.
That battle maniac. We've always known that he had a special connection with that whale, but we definitely didn't expect it to help us out like this. Anyway, Now that we know that this whale is the actual cause of the disaster recorded in the prophecy, all we need to do to stop the prophecy would be to find a way to beat it up, right?
Hopefully, maybe.
It is too late.
Huh? What do you mean?
It had already absorbed too much of the primordial sea's energy before we could notice it. At this point, it has become practically integrated with the sea itself.
So we are basically fighting the sea.
Even if the entirety of Tevat were to be destroyed, it could still survive and swim off towards some other world.
Oh, what's happening? Why is it getting darker? Is it gonna come out again?
That's not something I will accept. We've already done everything we can, and we even found the true culprit. We've come so far. You can't just tell me that the last hurdle is some impossible foe. That's just not fair.
Furina, give him the noses.
Indeed, that's not how a grand performance should end.
I wonder if Arlecchino is gonna show up and fight together, because she is way stronger than Child. Or she should be, but I don't think she's gonna make an appearance and actually fight. Who knows?
I'll fight it to the end. No matter what.
Yes, mommy! Let's go!
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
Not unless we kill it. Huh? Huh?
The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
After everything, it still turned out like this. We couldn't fight against fate. Wait, but if this is all about fate...
Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners where the gods' gaze does not fall?
Yes, we just need to sneaky deal with the prophecy without Celestia noticing.
Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tevat's future. All you need to do is to play your part.
Well, the Traveler's original sword returned. At the end of the story, maybe. Arlecchino should have appeared to assist Best Boy Child. I hope she shows up, but I don't know if we're gonna see her in action now. Although now is the end of the story in Fontaine, so now would be the best chance for her to show up. Could it be that even if the prophecy will be fulfilled, there will still be a way to save everyone? Did I miss something? I forgot about Furina. What was it that you wanted to say to me at that last moment in the giant magic box? Yes, if only they waited a little bit. What is her real secret? Furina bestie, tell us. Huh?
What's happening with the oratories?
It's going crazy.
I believe it is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
No! No way!
Furina!
No, I still need answers.
Lumine! In Lumine we believe... No, stop crying! Don't cry! Oh. Are we gonna connect to her consciousness or something now? What's going on? So that guillotine was part of the Archon quest. Oh, I need answers. This is still the opera. Huh? Feet. I'm sorry.
You.
Is that the Archon? Is that fossil lore? Furina? Question mark? Furina, I guess? I don't know, shrug. Question mark.
Sorry.
That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing. I couldn't help myself.
Okay, this has to be False Lord and this has to be the Hydro Archon. She's using a different voice.
You are not Farina. Who are you?
Ah, the sweet sound of bewilderment. Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success. But to answer your question, I am Focalor. You know, the god.
I bet this is happening in Dora Trees. I knew she was in Dora Trees, I guess. Yeah. But oh my god, the voice actor has done such an amazing job. The voices are so different. I mean, even from those little snippets in the trailers we could hear. Ah, she has the same VA. Yeah, it's all the same VA. It's insane. They're so talented.
Focalor, why did you deceive us?
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Goodness, no. But I had to fool everyone else too, if I was to stand any chance of deceiving.
Fate. That was her plan from the beginning, to deceive Fate.
The heavenly principles.
There we go. She's against Celestia as well. I knew it.
Deceiving the heavenly principles.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively bemused when that problem was thrust upon me by my dearest predecessor. That's the former Hydro Archon Egeria for the uninitiated. It hardly gets more disastrous than a preordained national catastrophe. Now does it?
Smart. The music, yeah.
She knew full well that the prophecy would surely come to pass. And as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the heavenly principles at one's peril. So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather impossible situation that I found myself in.
Yeah, imagine the previous Archon dies, you're the new Archon, you just appeared out of nowhere, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, everyone's gonna die, but good luck with that. A thumbs up, good luck.
I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. And I was almost growing barnacles by the time I finally realized there was only one possible solution to this confounding conundrum.
Aww.
I had to outwit the heavenly principles, allow the prophecy to be fulfilled, ostensibly at least, while saving everyone at the same time.
I knew it! Her going to try and fool Celestia. Smart. Okay, now how are you gonna do that?
I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor. Although, looking back now, it was hardly the inheritance one dreams of. Between the task of saving the nation, the quotidian duties of the Hydro Archon, and not to mention the original sin of creating a new race of humans, I dare say she left me quite a colossal mess to clean up.
Yes, a mess indeed. We need this skin. Yes, we do. Like, they already have the skin available. Hoyoverse, release it, please. Please, I'm a swipe. It's so majestic, her dress. Yeah. We need her dress, we do. She's just as cocky as Furina. Yeah, but she is elegant cocky. Furina is bratty cocky.
But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than I chose to be one of her Oceanid familiars.
So you were also once one of the Oceanids, transformed into a human by Egeria's hand.
Okay. Thank you for the follow, simping for good eye, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay,
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do, even now. In my eyes, to be human is to be part of the greatest opera ever known.
No, I don't like this guillotine just floating there ominously.
After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit.
What did I tell you?
Leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being.
What did I tell you?
The me you see before you now is that divinity. And the human counterpart I left behind, I named Furina. She could feel joy, sorrow, and everything in between. She could be as vain and conceited, or as meek and vulnerable as she wished.
Oh no. Yes, hello, Simping for Gura. How are you doing? John is an Adeptus Ventis, a wind spirit. But we don't know exactly what it is, right? He's a sapling. Yeah, now Fossilor is an Oceanid. Interesting.
Her strengths were of a kind only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings. But in my eyes, Furina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be.
Aww.
Anyway, so then I cursed her.
Bro! She was so perfect! So anyway, I cursed her. What the hell, Fossilor, you little shit?
All part of the plan, of course. The plan to deceive the heavenly principles. Do you still remember the final scene of the prophecy? The Hydra Archon, alone, weeping on her throne.
It's right above her. Don't tell me it's gonna drop down and... No. Although... I mean, I am expecting Fossilor to get sacrificed and die, but Furina is gonna keep on living, and that's how she gains her vision.
In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited Furina to be an actress, to play the part of the Hydro Archon in the prophecy. Under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Fossilor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die.
Aww.
But nor was she free to live her life in the pursuit of happiness.
Okay, wait, so if she continues living, then Fossilor can't die.
Instead, she was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady, to forever play the part of the god from the prophecy, all to create a deceitful appearance of that prophecy coming to pass.
Yeah, so she didn't even know herself that she was a paid actor. So fuck her. Furina is an Archon with no divinity present, yeah. We see her head roll on the floor. In the trailer, we do. So then I started blasting.
I suppose now you probably understand why your court is called the Opera Epiclese.
But Furina is only human, isn't she? Even though she has had a long life, her mind is no stronger than that of any other ordinary human being. I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure. It must have been torture for her.
No, Nubilet. Oh.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form, I most definitely owe her an apology for it.
Yeah, you do. You'd better apologize, bitch. I'm sorry.
It's been 500 years. And all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and agonizingly painful opera of all time.
No! Oh, wait, no, is it cutscene time? I'm scared. I came into contact with Furina's tears. If I remember correctly, tears often contain a being's strongest emotion. With sufficiently strong hydrosensitivity, I can form an emotional connection just like I did with the Oceanid at the Fountain of Lucine. Wait, could this be Furina's inner world? Furina, what is she doing on stage? Wait a moment, that probably isn't Furina. That's likely a reflection of her inner self. If I can directly speak to that self, I might be able to easily get what I wanted to know. Oh god, this is getting interesting. I came here for answers. Either way, this opportunity is not to be missed. Let me try talking to her. Oh, we can actually walk around here. Wait. Oh. Wait. She's not wet. Thank you for the follow, Choco Crusader. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You can shoot her. Pew 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 pew. No! There, you are cleansed from your sins. You're welcome. Wait, I wanna investigate. Ah, her head is in the way. I wanna see. She still doesn't have the vision, right? Her hand is perfectly covering it up. Okay. I guess she doesn't.
Oh, who permitted you to come onto the stage? Now, I understand your admiration for my august self, but I must ask you to keep to the rules.
Furina? Yeah, that's her name. Furina? Question mark?
All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you.
Don't look at me.
There is no need to state your name. Just be off with you. Do not distract me from my performance.
Wait, was that the not look at me us thinking that, or Furina? Woke up minutes ago. Nice, I hope you're having a lovely day. Furina's back must hurt all day from sitting. What's that sword? Is that the regular Fontanian sword or the event one? It's a 2-star sword. I forgot the name. This is my lore accurate Lumine. But I don't see an audience here.
Oh, do not jest. Can you not feel it?
Just let the stage lights go off, please, if only for just a second. Okay, she's just putting on a mask. Bullshitting me, but in reality she just wants to break free.
I am Focalor. The eyes of countless Fontanians are upon me.
That way I can become myself
again. I must, at all times, display the utmost elegance and nobility.
Something's off. There's no getting through to her. Even in her heart of hearts, she's still playing the role of the Hydro Archon. Yeah, that's what she meant. Wait, also that voice line that was released with the trailer that... release the chains from my soul. She just wants this all to end. What sort of resolve must she have that even her inner self and subconscious would have such an impenetrable defense? I have to find a way. Turn off the spotlights. Okay. Let's go.
Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough.
Okay, wait, let me fight you with my lore accurate Lumine. Wait.
Bombs away!
Hit my bubbles. Okay, never mind.
Bow your head.
Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know.
Shut up.
Guards?
Let me just turn all of them.
Wait.
Oh, I guess
guards?
I can't.
Guards!
Shut up, Furina. Stop being so delusional. I'm here to help you. Oh, where did it go? Wait, where is it? Oh.
The tides beckon.
She wants to stop acting? Yeah. Oh, no other enemy? That's how the spotlights turn off. In Furina's heart, they must have symbolized the eyes of the people on her. Speaking of which, I think I just received some sort of signal. Was that her true voice? A ticket? When did that end up here? A silence without end was its name. Furina, guys! Gives her macarons. A golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Let's go, we won. Who is that? Is that our ticket? Our seat? Either way, it looks like the show is about to begin. In that case, show me how you truly feel. Scene 1, before a mirror, Furina. Huh? Okay, this Archon quest is really sick though. It has to be the best Archon quest. Oh, now she's in her dark codes.
Furina.
Oh.
Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Where are you?
Be not nervous. Be not afraid. I am before you.
Wait a moment. You're near me? How can this be?
Mirror you, huh? You know what? That's not bad. Let's go with that.
Mirror me? What do you wish to say?
The prophecy. Have you heard of it?
What prophecy? Wait. I know. I think. I don't know why, but it's in my head somehow. The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
She sounds so innocent as Furina, like a little girl that just has no idea what's going on. But they're like, here, you have to be an Archon. Thank you for the headband, Sergio. Her eyes seem so soulless while walking. Yeah. She's probably built with noblesse as well. Yes. Beautiful Furina. I feel really bad for Furina. She really needs a hug. She does.
Oh, very good. You know it well.
What's going on? I can't seem to remember anything clearly. The only thing I know for sure is this prophecy. Will it really come to pass?
Yes, it will. And that is why I've come to you. Disaster will come to Fontaine sooner or later. Things will develop just as the prophecy declared. There is no escaping it.
I'm so impressed by the voice actor. The way it switches back and forth between Furina and Fosa lore, it's insane.
But doesn't that mean everyone will die? I'm a Fontainian just like them. Will I dissolve too?
Oh, don't worry. Magical meetings exist in this world precisely to give people a chance to turn things around. It is the reason why you met me today.
Aww.
I will tell you how to save everyone, but you may have to suffer somewhat.
Okay, so here's the solution. But by the way, it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to suffer a little bit.
Oh, so there's still hope after all. Goodness, you frightened me. You spoke so much and with so much certainty. As for the suffering, well, I will admit that the first thing that came to mind was, why do I have to be the one to suffer?
No, Furina.
But if the prophecy will come true, I'll also die anyway, right? So if I've already met you as my magical meeting in this world, if there were scales, with all the people of Fontaine on one side, and my pain on the other, Is it not obvious where the scales should tilt?
Furina, no! Oh. I can't believe whoever's made me from being like, ah, you little shit, I'll kick you in the face, to Furina, no!
You truly are the perfect human. My ideal.
So anyway, I'm cursing you.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you.
Oh.
Huh? Don't worry, it's nothing. Listen well. Fontaine has just lost its Hydro Archon. I need you to play a role. That of the new Archon.
Play as a god?
That's right. You must begin a never-ending masquerade. You must never let anyone suspect your identity.
Oh god.
If you can keep it up, then I shall have my way of defying this prophecy. But should your identity be revealed, then all hope will be lost.
Man, I knew it. I kind of know how I feel about Topaz. I think Kaio really has a fetish to make us cry. They sadistic devils. Yes, they make us cry in every quest.
But how will I do this? A human assuming the role of a god without being exposed.
Don't worry. What you must do is not to turn yourself into a real god. You simply need to play the role of a god as humans imagine them to be. Being a human yourself, I'm sure you already know what such an entity would be like. Remember, your true challenge will not be pursuing divinity, but contending against humanity.
I'm still not sure I understand, but I'll try. I'll try to do this. So, how long am I going to have to play this role?
Well, about that.
To accomplish this mission, you will have to stay on the stage for many, many years. You will endure and not grow old until your task ends. But I promise you, all will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial, and everyone will be saved.
Okay, that part wasn't included in the trailer, that everyone is gonna be saved. Okay.
A trial, huh? How exciting. I'll be looking forward to it.
I don't think you should be looking forward to it. Now I understand why the Oceanians don't like Furina. Oh. Scene 2. Accession speech. Furina. Accession. Okay. Aye! Furina! Oh. Yeah, she has the white shorts now. Which is interesting, and already the long hair. I wonder why exactly. Oh, do I have to walk? Oh my god. Quivers. Oh, that's embarrassing. My dear audience members, whoopsies, I forgot where the stairs were. I can't talk.
The Maison Cardinalise has announced my accession. But this is my first time facing the people. What should I say to most appear like a god? To be honest, I still don't know. Perhaps I should first try to act natural.
Be normal. Summon courage.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the Opera Epiclese. I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of Hydro Archon. Indeed, I am Furina de Fontaine, your new Archon.
Appear earnest.
In truth, I know little about becoming a nation's new god, but it will be my honor to guide you all.
As the god Focalor, the god of justice, I shall do all within my power to lead you into an age of fairness and justice.
Close politely.
Once again, thank you all for coming. If you should have any questions or suggestions, please send them to the Maison Cardinalise. The future of Fontaine will require us to work together, after all. This should do it.
Yeah.
I thought I might stammer, but thankfully, I was able to convey my thoughts just fine. Okay, and next.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would be a bit more assertive.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Oh my god, shut up, you invisible audience members!
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest. What's the difference between her and an ordinary person, then?
It is these people's fault that she became the little shit we know today. She's all like, I, the goddess Focalor.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen. She might just be a Maison-backed puppet.
Wait, what's going on? Why is everyone suspecting me of being a fake? Oh, this is bad. If I get exposed here, there'll be no saving the people from the prophecy. Right. Mirmi said that I just need to play the role of a god as humans imagine them to be.
Yeah, she literally became what the humans expected of her.
Calm down, Furina. Think. What do the people want? How would they imagine a god to speak and act? Assertive, with a strong sense of presence. One who can dispel all doubt. That is the character I'm fated to play.
She's the longest running actor in TV's history then. Yeah. Everyone's a critic. They are. Hello Azul. Hi, how are you doing? It's better if you go emotes only. Has anyone been spoiling stuff? I haven't been looking at the chat on purpose to avoid potential suggestions. And yeah, hints.
Oh, very good, my people. Only ones such as you are deserving of my rule.
No, bring back old Furina. Look what you created. You created a monster. A little shit.
Now, I was wondering if some weak puppet were to one day come onto the stage and claim ownership of this opera house, would the children of Fontaine follow them? Well, it seems that you would all see right through them. Having passed my test, you are qualified to witness wondrous trials alongside my august self, here in this opera house.
No way she pulled the this was just a test card. Haha, I was just testing you guys.
You may consider my previous act a door gift of sorts. I thought it was a debut that suited the atmosphere. Now then, let us be reintroduced.
Ah, so that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were inside an opera house?
Eureka moment, audience member. Aha!
Personality. It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Game, I couldn't hear shit. Why did the audio die there?
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful. Our future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accession speech.
Summon courage, resolutely with conviction.
My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, keep faith in your ardor for justice. We have heard it said that this nation's sins can no longer be washed away. Well, I say that justice is most fragrant when it blooms amid sin.
Appear earnest or turn up the drama. DJ Khaled, turn up the drama.
The scales of justice should not weigh heavy in the hands of its god. On one side, it must carry